October 1st is Independence Day in Nigeria and also a big day in tech. Welcome to the era of central bank digital currency CBDC. The digital version of Naira, E-Naira, is launching in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt and Kano by the CBN. And this is coming after the crypto and Twitter ban. So what does this mean for you? Well, for starters, it means that you will be able to receive and spend the E-Naira. But how? Well, like any digital currency, you will need an electronic wallet to receive, hold, and spend it securely, which is basically an app you would download on your phone. For the pilot program, Project Giant, the name CBN is calling it, the banks will handle the process, probably with a selected group of tech-savvy early adopter customers. An invitation code will be sent to you from your bank. That's if you are selected. You will be directed to either a website or an app store if you're on iPhone or iPad, or to a Play Store if you're on Android to download the wallet app. Once your app is downloaded, enter the invitation code. If valid, you will proceed to register, set password, BVN, email, phone, get verified, and your E-Naira wallet is created. Simple. Okay, now you have a wallet. What next? Top up, of course. How do you fund it? You can receive E-Naira from another E-Naira holder from their wallet, or you can transfer from your bank account to your E-Naira wallet. Naira for E-Naira. That is, credit your wallet from your bank app, the bank that invited you, or a different bank. All that is possible. For example, if Zenith Bank sent you an invite to set up your E-Naira wallet, you can use your Zenith Bank account app to transfer some Naira to your E-Naira wallet. Or you can use your ZTB Bank app to transfer to your E-Naira wallet with Zenith Bank. Either way, you get your E-Naira. How do you spend it? You can spend your E-Naira through wallet-to-wallet transfer or wallet to bank account within the same bank or outside with another bank, in which case you will enter a bank account, then initiate a transfer. But E-Naira to cash withdrawals are not allowed. No. You can't just go to the ATM and start withdrawing cash from your E-Naira wallet. It's the digital economy, hence cashless. On the other hand, you can convert your cash to E-Naira. Take it to a registered agent or your bank branch and they will credit your E-Naira wallet with the amount you deposited. Expect a barrage of campaigns and ads in the time running up to October 1st. Individuals, merchants, businesses, government institutions will be onboarded to the E-Naira platform to test run and possibly give feedback to strengthen the system before the next stage of rollout. So, E-Naira is here to usher in a new digital era to facilitate payments. Person to person, person to business, person to government. Talking about government, expect that all your payments between you and the government will be through the E-Naira in stages henceforth. I'm talking about salary payments for government workers, taxes, insurance, passport, driver's license, registrations and renewals, utility bills, and all other transactions that involve you and the government, and service providers. Exciting times ahead. I personally think that the E-Naira digital currency is much more than money and payment. It's going to be a platform where other businesses will thrive on, especially in the fintech industry. If you look at the underlying technology powering the whole process, it's going to be much easier to access funds, make payments, and more importantly, control the financial sector, especially when it comes to foreign exchange. You will be seeing a lot of products coming out based on the E-Naira, very innovative products, I'm saying. Digital goods, e-commerce, imports and exports, financial derivatives, and all kinds of innovations can be built on this system. Okay, now, I know what you're thinking. Is this any different from cryptocurrency? Central bank digital currency, CBDC, has some similarities as well as differences from cryptocurrency. But you won't see most of that from the name. They are similar in the underlying technology. Both are digital and based on the blockchain, a highly secure database in which all transactions are stored. The main difference, though, is that CBDCs are permissioned by a central authority and issued into existence, while cryptocurrencies are permissionless, meaning they are public, and mined into existence, meaning they are created cryptographically. That's just it. Any other explanation is just icing on the cake. Both currencies are networks of platforms where digital assets like money, currencies, can be exchanged securely, on top of which other derivative assets can be built. Now, I say securely because of the blockchain, a ledger protected by cryptography. All other benefits are cherry on the pie, like fast transactions and cheaper processing. So what do you think about the E-Naira? Let me know in the comments. It's your public tech advisor. Thank you for watching. Until the next one. Cheers.